Hola Geminis, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for the middle of October 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for a Geminis? Geminis, for the middle of October 2021 and moving forward from it or from this reading. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? That went kind of quick. Hold on, I'm adjusting something here. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so other things to mention. Make sure you click on the link below for your extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. Put up your request for comments for 2022 Sun Moon reading predictions. My 2021s are still in my playlist. You can check those out while you're waiting. In case you have not noticed, I have a hand injury. I'm now into a flexible kind of glovey thing. So I'm hoping I'll be able to have a little more flexibility and get back on those readings. And like, share, subscribe, donate, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I was like, TikTok. Okay, so general energies with the Three of Swords in the upright, that's really not the best energies to kind of have. It looks as though there is a situation. Usually it can be a breakup. It can be the loss of something. It can be somebody betraying you or feeling like they pierced you in the heart 3 times. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. It can be any kind of connection or any kind of situation. Really kind of dark, really kind of gloomy kind of thing. But you're feeling it in the depths of your heart is the point. So, incredible heartbreak. As a result of something that failed or, didn't necessarily go the way that you kind of perceived it to kind of go. But I see you kind of coming out of that, or the energies that are kind of, backing that up, is that you're kind of keeping your head up with the Star card in the upright, which is the card of Aquarius, so that resonates, and saying to yourself, you know what, I have hope, I have faith. Actually, these two cards are very similar in context for me anyways, but it's saying that, you went through a struggle or you are going through a struggle, but you're kind of saying to yourself, you know what, I'm a resilient soul. I'm going to bounce back from this. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to, look towards tomorrow. I'm going to, I know that, someday I'll be the shining star that, I'm meant to be, or that things will get better. So I do feel that even though it's a really traumatic thing and a really sorrowful thing that you're going through, or painful or whatever, I really think that you're kind of keeping your chins up and having hope. And not only that, but with the tarot card in reverse, I'm seeing that you're like, well, things happen for a reason. And I really feel like that's how it is. You're trying to kind of glean some sort of lesson out of it or some sort of meaning out of it, so it isn't all for not. But and I see that you're saying, yeah, as terrible as it is, I will get to the other side of this. I am going to figure out what the lesson was behind it, and I am going to put one foot in front of the other. So I really like that you guys are having that positive attitude, and just realize that things happen in life, and that, how strong we are is how we overcome them. Now, the challenge is the Justice card in the upright, which is the card of Libra. And what I'm getting in regards to that is that it's some sort of situation where you're not getting your justice, or justice is not being served. I see you're very focused on it too, because here we are with the, who knows what those cards are. That's a mess right there. But here you are very focused on getting justice, and you could care less anything else that's kind of being offered to you. You're just kind of like, no, I want this, and I want it specifically like that. I think you're having a hard time kind of being independent of this until you can actually get that. You're actually holding on to the notion of getting justice very tightly. I mean, it's almost like, I need to have this. This has to happen. I'm getting that kind of sensation. Page of Cups in reverse tells me that you're not getting an apology, first of all. You do think that you should get one. I don't feel like you're getting one. The situation or the person, there's a lot of immaturity kind of associated with it. They kind of do what they want, and they're not very emotionally mature, let's put it that way. Really bratty in a sense. So that's part of the challenge here. Another challenge is you don't have the strength you're feeling like until you get your justice, you're not sure if you're going to have the strength to be able to kind of, push on through this or persevere. I mean, over here, overall general energies are that you will, but I feel like this is hinged on something. I feel like the challenge is if this isn't righted or what have you, it's just going to make it harder for me. And as a result, you're not having the stability that you wish that you could have. Could be affecting your finances, could be affecting your family. There could be discord in what you consider your safe place or your stronghold or what have you. So that's what I'm kind of seeing there. The Page of Swords in the upright is telling you keep an eye on this situation, keep an eye on this person. Kind of figure out what they're doing, what they're up to. Make sure you keep them at a distance so they can't kind of, so that you aren't directly with them, or, you know what I mean, in close contact with them. So I almost feel like with the Page of Swords, they're saying, just keep an eye on this person or this situation, see how it unfolds, see what they do, try to get your truth. Try to get what your truth is out of this rather than misinformation. Why is this Page of Swords here? Okay, we had a Knight of Pentacles. So, okay, and they're saying to, again, very distant card here. It's kind of like keep your distance and figure out what you're going to do before proceeding. Be very careful, be very cautious. Make sure you have a plan in regards to your approach is what they're telling you. So, don't be reactive or anything in that regard. Why is this Five of Cups here as Gemini moves forward? Who's this person? What's this energy now? The Five of Cups, and it has taken a little bit of a turn here because the Five of Cups is about being very sorrowful. So I feel as though something doesn't end well, and you're having very deep, as you move forward from this reading, we're in the middle of October, you're having very deep regrets about this. I mean, I feel like you're almost looking at these cups and you're saying to yourself, wow, I wish it could have ended better. I wish there didn't have to be bloodshed is kind of what I'm getting, or that you could have handled it better, or, that the other person handled themselves better. So I feel like your sorrow isn't about the situation, rather the energies that surrounded it or how it ended or how unpleasant it is. You are having regrets, but as soon as you turn around, you're going to have these two cups here and you're going to be on your merry way. I kind of feel like Devil card in reverse. The good thing about this, and that is the card of Capricorn, by the way, is that you're having this realization like, yeah, it sucks how it ended, but you know what, I got out of it. It wasn't a good situation for me. Probably a toxic situation, probably something that was really negative, and you probably stayed in it a little bit longer than you should have. And these are kind of the things you're realizing, like you're never going to get that time back, that maybe you should have freed yourself sooner instead of later from what was binding you. So I do feel like those cups kind of spilled over a lot of regrets that you're having about the situation. But I do like that you have all the faith that you're going to kind of move on from this. And you guys are pretty resilient, so you usually bounce back from things pretty well. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can certainly set that up. Click on the link below for your extra, which will focus directly on your love, your career, your finances, and your health. And make sure you put up your request for your 2022 Sun Moon predictions in my comments. Check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions that are in my playlist. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I will see you all in the Vimeo. Adios, Geminis. Bye.